Hello Cambly learners, my name is Yuri and I'm a tutor on Cambly. Today you'll be learning 5 tips on how you can ace your IELTS exam. To ace it means to pass it well, very well. So let's get straight to tip number 1. Understand the IELTS test format. The test you will take will be in 4 parts: reading, writing, listening, and speaking. And it takes a little less than 3 hours to finish. So, know how much time you will need for each of these sections. Consider finding one of our Cambly tutors, a tutor who helps students with their IELTS preparation, a tutor who can best help you to feel prepared, because if you have prepared and know what to expect, you will be more comfortable and at ease. You'll make the best use of the time that you have for the test, spending the right amount of time to make sure you get the score that you need. Tip number 2. Use English language every day as part of your daily routine. Remember, English is a language, so you need to practice it as a language, which means you should try using it every day. Where possible, speak in English with others, like you may do with your tutors on Cambly. Read English newspapers or articles online. Watch English movies and TV shows. Listen to English music. The more you use English every day, the better your listening, your reading, and your speaking in English will become. Tip number 3. Practice mock tests. This means practice examples of the actual test as if it was real. Again, this is something you can do with your Cambly tutor. Cambly has many examples of mock speaking tests that you can work through with the help of your tutor. And these tests will give you an idea of what to expect. But they will also help you to find the areas within your English that you need to work on more. Tip number 4. Focus on your weaknesses. What I mean here is spend more time practicing areas of your English that you have difficulty with. Maybe it's your grammar, maybe it's your listening skills, maybe your spelling. Whatever it is, spend more time improving in these areas. If you are uncertain as to which areas you need to improve, well, then speak to your Cambly tutor. Have them evaluate your skills, and they will be able to help you figure out which areas you need to work on. And your final tip, tip number 5. Give yourself enough time. Speak with your Cambly tutor and ask them if they think you are ready for the exam. If they suggest you need more time, then take their advice and give yourself enough time to prepare. The more time you give yourself to prepare, to improve in the areas that you are weak in, and more time you give yourself to get better, well, the better your chances of passing, the better your chances of acing your IELTS test. The more time you give yourself to practice every day, as mentioned in tip number 2, well, then the better you will get. So don't rush to take the exam. If you have time before you need to take it, make the best use of this time. I hope that these tips have been helpful and they give you a better idea of what you can do to improve your chances of acing your IELTS exam. For those of you who are unfamiliar with Cambly, well, Cambly gives you instant access to friendly native English speakers like me. You can take English lessons anytime, anywhere, right from your phone or your computer. Schedule your next lesson with me if you want, or any of our amazing tutors, simply using the link down below. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye.